What happens when a power plant stops generating electricity but the depreciation continues? Find out. Power Utilities' 15-year plan to recover costs foiled by SC ruling. The Supreme Court ruled that depreciation cannot be recovered beyond the approved PPA period. The respondent company's request to recover depreciation over the entire useful life was rejected by the court. The Commission allowed depreciation only up to the operational period and declined to permit recovery of the remaining depreciable value. The consumers cannot be required to pay for a service which they no longer receive. Supreme Court. In a landmark judgment, the Supreme Court of India has ruled that a power-generating utility cannot recover depreciation charges from consumers beyond the period during which electricity was actually supplied under the approved Power Purchase Agreement (PPA). The court observed that Regulation 6.32 of the DERC, Terms and Conditions for Determination of Generation Tariff, Regulations, 2011 must be harmoniously construed with the broader statutory framework safeguarding consumer interests. The case involved a respondent company that established a temporary 108 megawatts gas-based power plant to augment electricity supply in the National Capital Territory leading up to the Commonwealth Games 2010. The Commission approved operation and electricity supply from the plant only up to March 2018, thereby fixing a 6-year operational and tariff recovery framework. The respondent sought true-up of expenditure and annual revenue requirements, but the Commission allowed depreciation only up to the operational period and declined to permit recovery of the remaining depreciable value from consumers since the plant had ceased supplying electricity. The Appellate Tribunal for Electricity set aside the Commission's order, holding that the respondent was entitled to recover depreciation over the entire useful life under Regulation 6.32. However, the Supreme Court disagreed, framing 3 questions and examining the scheme of Sections 61 and 62 of the Electricity Act, 2003. The court observed that tariff determination is not merely a mathematical exercise but a regulated framework aimed at safeguarding consumer interests. Was this verdict fair or did the judge go too far? Tell us in the comments yes or no.
Here's what this means for you. Under this ruling, consumers can claim a refund of depreciation charges paid beyond the approved PPA period. File a complaint at the Electricity Commission with supporting documents. Save this video for future reference.
Follow Legal Output on Instagram and Legal Output Official on YouTube for daily legal updates.